So what's the closest delivery that isn't a country we've already been to? GB. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we were going to have to stretch something like that. We're not even getting something to Barcelona. Seville? That's absurd. Latvia? But no, we don't get anything closer, it seems. That is wild. I bet that place does instead, and it's out of range. Turns out it was a mistake to come to Geneva. And to not just take another Zurich delivery. Who would have thought that the city that's closest to Spain would not have a single delivery to the northern part of that country? I have to go all the way to Seville if I want to do a Spanish delivery, it seems. Now we'll go to the Mercedes dealer to repair our Volvo. How's that? I'm just going to prematurely sleep as well, because why not? Alright, let's check the jobs again, shall we? It's been a few minutes. Maybe we get something that's... I mean, there's so many just domestic deliveries from here, and then we move on to all of the French ones. And then some Italian into the mix as well. I'm just looking for an E anywhere. It's just the same selection. Yes, Seville is the closest. We don't even have Carlisle available anymore. What we probably want to do is actually take a ferry from Marseille to Napoli to Palermo to Valencia. And then we can drive through to Seville. How's that? I mean, that would genuinely be what I end up doing if I have to take that delivery. Well, let's do some quick travelling, shall we? Geneva. Yes, we can. Fresh herbs. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Now, do we just go poke our nose into the other depot? Maybe. Otherwise, we're going to have to take a quick job from there. Which, I guess, works, to be fair. Maybe we just do that.
Turn left.
At some point, if I want to do the exploration, I'll just take a quick job from that other depot.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Okay, let's take a look at our map. Okay, but I haven't been on that road, so maybe I do want to drive that way. I was going to take the ferry and make it go quicker. And just cut out that whole section of driving instead. But I haven't been that way. Well, that's awkward. As we were then. I thought I'd been down that road before for some reason. I mean, it's 5 AM. I don't need to rest. I do need fuel. But hopefully I'll pass somewhere on the way for that. Just got a nice full day's driving ahead of us, I guess.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
The interchanges we're on up here shouldn't be too difficult in third person, so that's fine.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I wish they had Andorra in the game.
Exit right.
Seems a bit rude. They've got Luxembourg, but they don't have Liechtenstein and they don't have Andorra. Seriously? Fairly sure both of those places are more productive than Luxembourg. Luxembourg's just a tax haven, isn't it? I don't know. That's probably unfair. Alright, well hopefully we'll pass a gas station at some point along this road. It feels like it's too long across the coastline to not have a petrol station somewhere along the way.
Keep left.
We'll go past the port that we were originally going to take. We were going to be creative.
Keep left.
And jump down and take the ferry to Marseille. And I mean, I still could. It's right there. I could just take the right, but no. Yeah, that's cool up here. Oh, there's a photo op that I've probably taken before, but I don't remember all those fancy rings. The photo op's off to the left instead, so I don't know what this is. It's just a funky bridge design, I guess. Okay, I'm actually going to jump off at this gas station here because I should fill up before I get too much further along, because I don't know when the next opportunity is going to be. That wasn't a wide enough...
Go straight.
Oh, okay, it doesn't want to let me go. What the hell is this? That's so confusing. Everyone else is going over there? What? Okay, whatever. We got here in the end. What's that off to the side then? Why are they all going around? Fill up to make sure that we've got plenty to last the journey. We don't want to be running out of gas when we're trying to get through the Alps. Into France now, I think, pretty much. Directions are for Marseille, Montpellier, and Toulouse. Yeah, we've been on these roads, so this will be part of the roads that we discovered early on. That we did actually get to 100% map exploration on. And then we hit 100% and then installed, what was it? Italy and Baltics, I think.
Keep left.
And it immediately dropped to 75% or something. I really wish that I'd highlighted those. So I streamed them, but I don't think I ever highlighted them. I was only highlighting speedruns back then. Big shame. That's around where I'd have come in from the ferry, I guess. A bit further south.
Keep left.
That's alright. It was a nice drive through the hills, through the edge of the Pyrenees. There's an absolute nightmare fuel rest stop up here. Just look at that on the map. Erdembrusium. So it's probably like a park or something, I don't know, but it's an absolute mess. All of the different roads going everywhere. That was hell to explore. There's a big car park over the other side there. And there's like a tower or something. It's probably a chateau or some attraction or other. It's the sort of place that should really be a viewpoint or something now. I've gone back and added in viewpoints and photo opportunities in a lot of places. But they've been very selective, it seems. Even though, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it should take someone that long to do a sort of virtual flyby of a few places. Especially if it's places that are already in the game. Time for another toll booth. Of course. It's been more than a couple of 100 Ks. No, it's been, well, more than 100 Ks anyway. Time for another toll booth. Can I get close enough to this car that the gate stays open for me? Yes. Good. I didn't have to slow down nearly as much. Perfect. That's what I like. I'm glad that even though we've had to do a fairly long delivery as our last one, at least it's not a heavy one. So, could be worse. What is it? It's, crunch. Bollocks. It's only 5 tons. See, I thought that I'd left myself going straight enough that I could take my hand off the steering stick to swap.
Keep right, and then keep right.
But it just drifted sideways anyway. Yeah. It's a problem.
Keep right.
Right, okay. This is just a spaghetti intersection. No nice cloverleaf or anything like that. Just thwack. Furball. We are now on undiscovered roads again, at least, so This must be part of one or other of the reworks. Whereabouts are we? Leon. It's part of the Leon reworks. Because they did completely redesign that as well, I believe. Probably that added in that intersection, in fact.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Up and around the corner, and you'll never guess where we're going next. That's right. It's another toll booth. Of course it is. Why is there a bulldozer icon on the map? Is that just a depot that doesn't have a name? It's just a bulldozer? Who knows? Kind of weird. Just squeak through. If you go too fast through those, then you just slam into the barrier even though it's on its way up. I really need to see if there is a mod that just removes the collision on toll arms. It would make things so much nicer. We're actually timing this pretty well. 2 hours remaining, and our rest time is like 2.5 hours. Barely scratched the surface in terms of fuel, though. I probably didn't even need to actually fill up when I did, but never mind. Alright, through one of the tunnels. Must be in the foothills of the Alps now. You just get tunnel after tunnel. This is the corner that Mont Blanc is, I think, isn't it? Isn't there like a really super long tunnel? Well, we'll have to head south to Italy again at some point as well. Should really go in the cab for these. This is this really snarled, weird intersection again. Well, this time we're going this way. And heading over to our garage. We're actually going to be dropping off right next to our headquarters. If only we could have just used travel to garage. Fortunately, you can't do that when you've got a delivery active. Certainly not an external contract, anyway. Quite a shame. Come on, just let people cheese the system if they want to cheese the system. Like, play it your way. If you want to just cheese the system and just get money from doing jobs by just teleporting everywhere, why not?
Go straight.
Like, it doesn't really break the game for anyone else. It's a single player game, for crying out loud. Anyway. In we come to RT log. Don't know what the logs have got to do with it. You know what? Sure, we'll do the 40 XP delivery. Instead of driving off to the right, we just have to go quickly round to the left. And reverse it. Flip it and reverse it. And that was a terrible job, but it got there. And that will be 10 out of 10. There we go, 806 kilometers. No damage. And cha-ching, 10 out of 10. Whew. Anyway, let's take a look at our map. Because I want to look at my percentage. 72%. Honestly, that's higher than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be even lower. I didn't even visit Albania or Montenegro at all, it turns out, when I was exploring the Balkans. That's odd. Sweden's 99.26% when I thought that I had got that to 100%. So that's confusing. I guess I'll have to figure out that one. Otherwise, we've got Poland at 96. Yeah. Switzerland is now what? Where is Switzerland here? 33%, yeah. I mean, that's all been this couple of streams, right? Because that would have been 0. They reworked the entire road network, I'm fairly sure, and just reset it to 0. So the fact we've got that up to 33%, not bad. I mean, you can see on the map behind all of the grey areas that we haven't been to. And then Austria, 62% as well. Right, well, I could stare at this all day. I think it's time to go grab some lunch. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.